we're just going to jump right on into it. GameMasters here, and today I have some pretty cool new miniatures that Wizkids sent over to me to take a look at. We're going to do an overview, or we're going to unbox them, and then we'll do a little bit of a stress test to see if they're going to hold up to your everyday use of them. Let's check them out. So here is the Tree Blight, and I want to show you all of the corners of the box, well, sides of the box rather. This is the back of the box right here, and of course they're going to use it for marketing reasons to kind of show you some of the other miniatures that they sell. And of course they, recommend to expand your collection with them. Hey, I can't blame them. It's good real estate there to sell other stuff. But this is the other side of the box. And I realize that you can't really see the miniature all that well, but that's okay. I mean, we are going to open it in a bit. And this is Mr. Potato Head and all his glory, and I'm going to do a separate video covering this one just because of all of the detail on it, but I want to read the back of it, and it says, "So many eyes, so many looks, an all-in-one Dungeons & Dragons Hasbro crossover collectible figure. Expand your D&D collection with the D&D Icons of the Realms Potato Head Beholder boxed miniature. What combination will you create first?" And it's got some neat eyes here, the mouth, and it even looks like it's got a bag of holding. Of course, it could be a bag of devouring. You never know. But this is the big one, and the Black Dracolich. And it's actually so big that it really doesn't fit that well into my camera frame. But so I'm kind of zoomed in a little bit so that you guys can kind of see the details. But I love the artwork here on the back of the box. And of course, you've got the exposition right next to the artwork of the Black Dragon, Dracolich, that is. And, well, you guys will see it in full detail here in just a second when I open it up. But again, I realize this particular shot, you can't see the miniature, but I mostly just wanted to show you the box. So with this is the Tree Blight. We'll go ahead and open this puppy up. And I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a ASMR here too. So and I really like the clamshell on this. The opening of it in past miniatures of this size, they'd have those little rubber bands that kind of held the miniature to the plastic. And this one, you just simply open the clamshell up and the miniature just comes right on out. And I've got a Koatoa here that I want to put up for reference, just so that you can combine, so that you can compare the sizes. And again, keep in mind, let me zoom in here for a second, but keep in mind that Koatoa it's not included with this miniature. I'm just including it here for reference. And this is a pretty stout figure. The Tree Blight itself is a monster. Of course, it kind of looks like a dead tree, so it's perfect to throw at your players. But this particular miniature, so if you're just toss it in your bag and go, I mean, it's pretty stout. It's not going to come off at least mine. It's not coming off the base at all. In fact, I'm actually hurting more my hand than I'm hurting the miniature because it's got some pretty sharp branches there. But I mean, you see how abusive I'm being to it. I mean, it's not popping off the base there. And this is a nice little product shot, just kind of showing you all sides of it. I've got it on my little automatic spinner here. And again, next to the Koatoa again, so that you can see the overall size of it. But yeah, I mean, the Tree Blight, I mean, they're evil, they can walk, they're plant-based creatures. This particular one is, looks like a tree, or a dead tree rather. So, I mean, it's great for throwing at your party and, well, kind of sneaking up on them. But now, let's go ahead and open up this Black Dracolich. And I do plan on doing a future video, just kind of featuring the Dracolich, and I'm definitely going to have this guy in it. So again, we've got this really big clamshell, and yeah, I think I'm going to end up bumping the camera here. Bear with me. Oh, sorry. Yep. Oh, oh. Let me get rid of that. Yep. No, I just don't have room here in front of the camera. Give me half a second, and I'll pop this puppy open. Get rid of the clamshell. Zoom in a little bit so that you guys can actually see it, and boom. I mean, how wicked looking is that? Okay, I want to get a little bit closer in on it. So this is a great product shot showing you the you know, all sides of it. You know, the front, the side, the back. And I really like these wings. We'll take a look at those. It's kind of a neat purple, I don't know what you would call it. Like just some kind of translucent material. I think that's what they call it on the Wizkids website. Just some kind of translucent material. But now let's take a real good look at its skull. And I mean, it's a classic black dragon skull, right? There we go. Focus in on it. I might use that for the thumbnail. That's pretty cool. Again, the jaw unfortunately doesn't move, but it is a very, like the Tree Blight, this is a very stout miniature. I don't know what to say. I mean, it's really, really cool. You know, I can tug on some of this. Oh, actually, I want to show y'all. Okay. I'm going to get my flashlight here in a second, but you can see the translucent purple material here, and it's just really kind of neat. I think it could help if you were talented and, you know, you do a little bit of painting yourself, to maybe go over it with like a neat little wash or something, just to kind of help define it. But you can see my light just kind of shining right through it. And I've got it kind of dark here in my recording areas, but you know, I do want to kind of shine this so you can kind of see how translucent it is. He's got some on his neck as well, and really all over his body. It's almost like that's what's holding the whole thing together. I've seen Dracolich models in the past that, you know, they don't have that kind of wispy, translucent thing. I don't know, I'll call it ethereal muscle, but, you know, kind of looks like it's got a big face hugger on the chest. That's kind of neat. I mean, I know that's not what it is, but that's just kind of what it looks like. It's glued on. It has a big post, and it looks like it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 points of attachment onto the base. The base itself is 100 millimeter. It's of course clear plastic, as you just saw. And I'm going to put it through kind of a little bit of a stress test here in just a second too. But it's not articulative at all. It is a very static figure, so nothing moves. The head doesn't swivel, the jaw doesn't move up and down or anything like that. Now, if you were to take this, and yeah, it's got a pretty good retail price up there. It's just over $100 for this, but man, this thing is sturdy. I mean, I'm kind of tugging on it really well, pulling at the base to see, you know, if it's going to pop off at any point. Like I said, I think it's got like 5 points of attachment, you know, where it's glued onto the base, and this sucker's not budging. You know, it's the wings are solid. I mean, I'm being a little aggressive with it here. The wings are not falling off. So, I mean, we'll even drop it a little bit and see. So, I mean, if you were to take this and just toss it out there, I think you're gonna like this mini. There you have it, folks. We've got 2 miniatures that we really dug deep into, the Tree Blight and the Black Dracolich. And of course, as we said, the Potato Head, Mr. Potato Head Beholder, we're going to do a separate video specific for him, just to check out all the really cool goodies. And we're also going to compare that miniature to the previous Mr. Potato Head miniature that we got earlier this year. So be sure to stick around for that. And let me know, are either of these miniatures going to be something that you think that you're going to have? I got to admit, that Black Dracolich, that's really cool. And it's a good bet that you're going to see him pop up in another future video that I'm doing, probably covering the Dracolich. So again, be sure to stay tuned for that video as well. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of these two new miniatures? Like I just asked, is it something that you think is going to work at your table? Price is a little steep, I'll admit that, but they are damn cool. I mean, really, really cool. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments, and until next our paths cross, may none of your miniatures break.